Alright, I'm back. Just hanging out with Cor Cordium and Tourmaline right now. We're just having a party of our lives. Um, and I'm ready to go. It got dark out, so I got my chill sight on, and a gnome ran by here, gave me Dead Man Floating, which is which saves a little time from using my Quillmane cloak. So let's go find some more mobs. I didn't really say why I pull these tigresses and tigers. Well, because they're four-legged creatures that they will just keep up with you at all times, and it's really a nuisance. So I don't want to pull just greens. They're not worth it. Pull this guy. Pull this guy. No. I'm just gonna try to find these kind of these. So when you have the same creatures that chasing you, they'll chase you forever. But if let's say if I pull a like um like those plant things, I don't even know what they're called. Those are kind of weird. But if I do pull those plant, or at least like one plant thing, let's say that one gets low in health, that means they'll run, and that can actually mean some trouble. So I know I'm doing brief pauses because I don't really use script. I just go off and have a slow brain, so that's okay. And now you just do this. Unresisted, which is never a good sign. That's why I don't like using the Bond of Force. Sure, it slows, but it takes too much mana. It's unreliable. Let's say if all of them get snared except for one. Well, you're technically screwed because it just screws everything up. And then as soon as you just try to get them all together, it's like already half duration. It's just not worth the time. So that's why I prefer just doing this. And when you run diagonal like this, you actually run slightly faster. Don't know why, but you just do. You can actually outrun a lot of things by doing that. When I was leveling up on an island, Kura Island, when I had like 3 or 4 things on me, I just did this. And I ran forever. 2 are dead. That's too close. You can actually hit yourself with the spell if they're literally on you. On top of you, you can just hit yourself. And since you're a squishy mage or wizard or something, that one I don't think it's gonna die. Some of these just have the most amazing resist in the game. I don't know. This is gonna be kind of close, so I'll see what happens. Usually just when it gets to this point. Oh man, it's gonna be kind of close. Hopefully one of them dies. I think I have enough mana for like one cast maybe. One more cast after this. Let's see. That one's running. That means I won. Let's just make it easy. Let's just cast this. It did. You just med. I don't know what that is for. It's a lower item. I don't know. I bet it's a quest. I'm not so sure. Or something. And then you just med up for the next. Maybe ask this guy if he can give me my mana back. Who knows? That'd be awesome. But yep, you just med and I have enough, probably enough for one more. Sow, it's what you can do as soon as you do your Sow potion, just set a timer for 33 minutes or 34 minutes. I say when it gets at 34 minutes, you only have like 2 minutes left of the Sow. That's too risky of doing this. Usually this takes like 3 minutes, maybe 3.5. At 3.5, you can definitely try, but hopefully you don't get as many resists. Look at this. Well, yeah, resist. And it was dealt less damage most of the time, so just gotta keep track of the numbers. And I'll see you guys in a bit. Alright, I'm back for another go. Maybe I'll give this guy a port once I'm done. Um, let's go find some more things. Pull this since they're literally right in front of me. Also, if you want to get faction with the Overthere guards or all that, you need to find berserkers. They have these whips that um give you faction that you turn in for faction, but it's really slow. It's like the most slowest thing ever. I'll show an example of what I mean by why why you shouldn't pull the um three to one. So I have 3 birds on me and a plant or whatever you call those things. I don't even know. EverQuest just has the weirdest monsters, but hey, a monster's a monster, right? Alright, they're all bundled. It's gonna be kind of close for my Sow. Oh, I do not want to get in front of that rhino. That would be bad. I'd probably just run to the guards. And that would be a waste of time. So. But let's say if you actually had to do this, like, these three are. You only find 3 birds in a plant. You're literally on a time limit. So let's see. You just hope the plant doesn't get far. Sometimes once in a while, um, like these 3 birds, they get low health, but one dies, but the other one doesn't, and that one just starts that one that's not dead. It just starts running, and it's like oh my sow's gone actually. So I'm just gonna go to the guards. This is kind of dumb. This is actually kind of stupid. What I'm gonna do right now. So this is what I mean by you could just run forever. But they're gonna be right on your gear. That's actually getting dumb of me. I should have just took a potion out. Oh well. I'm just gonna run to the guard. If there are any guards. My god, if somebody save me. Help! Alright. Well. Well, that's a shame because I only did 2 pulls, I think. So those disconnects or the forced disconnects just made me lose like 2 minutes of time. So usually I could totally do that, but it's whatever. It's just a game, and what I could have done different was just take a potion out and drink that while they were on my gear. But I'd rather know my timers. So make sure you just have a timer for 36 minutes, and I'll see you back. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna go one more. So that was an example what I did wrong. Alright, I'm gonna chug my potion quick. Alright, and now go find some birds or plants. I didn't really do that example too well, but hey. Sometimes it is what it is. But I do not want a Tigris. Do not want those Tigrises. Or tigers. They'll just outrun me. You want those that are same speed. Oh, I want a berserker. Oh yeah. I'll grab the berserker. You do not want any casters at all either. Casters are bad. Um, I don't know what else. Also, you do not want to outrun them because there is like a thing where if you outrun them, then they stop chasing. Dang, the dragoons really come out pretty far. It's actually kind of scary. I'm gonna grab this guy. Also, another rule of thumb is pick who do you think can survive longer. So, I think the spiked ones are the highest levels. So I will be grabbing the spiked. I wonder why this zone's actually kind of dangerous for good characters. Because those dragoons just come out of like that's like halfway across the zone. He just wandered off to. I actually have a bard as a partner sometimes, and what he does is just do silos, and does what I'm doing right now because um, he doesn't feel comfortable just doing kiting, and that's okay. Everybody has their own play styles. It's just a game, and I we almost die a couple times, but the silos is just such a superior spell compared to Sao. But if I lose that, it can mean game over for me. Do not want to pull that. Well, the last thing you want is actual ads on you. Man, I think why that didn't work because they were just I was slightly up on a hill, so that's why. They're just a little too high up on the hill. Even the slightest elevation just changes everything. Now I think when these things get too low, they eventually just except for the plants, they just start running. But we're not quite there yet. Oh man, these things are terrible at resisting. This is perfect. Yeah, sometimes you get perfect, and sometimes you just get bastards that just resist everything. That's just how this game goes, though. That's why I actually like. That's why I like. Actually, I really enjoy doing this game. Um, a few people in modern days are like, "Why do you still play these old games? Look at the graphics are terrible. They're it's like go play Genshin or go play something else besides go play something else besides freaking EverQuest. Like, I mean, the reason why I like these kind of games or this game isn't it's because of the graphics, because I just grew up with it. It's just hard to get back into old, like newer games for me as a player. See what I mean by they all just scattered? They just now they're all over the place. Oh, that guy just died on the rock. So yeah. Also, I got this clarity from an enchanter I just walked past. Oh, also make sure you use your harvest. Harvest is like one of the best mana boosts in the game. Gives you that much, like maybe like 5 to 7% mana back, and you can sit right away. I don't know if right here is safe, but oh well, I'll risk it. I'll come back really soon. Return. This will be my last one. My greater shielding is going away. That's fine. I don't need it. To, I don't need it that badly. Go find a couple more, and then I'm gonna call it call it for EverQuest. So, and hopefully everybody here watch this video takes away how to quad kite it better as a wizard without needing Bond of Force. So that's what my hope is. Either that or I gave away the secrets. That's. I mean, going back to what I said before about like Genshin, like why don't I just play Genshin? I mean, it's more modern. It's probably less buggy of a game, better graphics. It's just that I'm not really into those kind of games. Um, not too much. I just like playing this a lot more. I'm actually having a lot of fun right now. And that's the whole point. It's just, ooh, man, they got me good. Luckily, I think it's just stunned up. Oh, am I gonna get an ad? Please, please don't get an ad. I have to round them up again. So what do you do? Just have to round them up. There you go. If I got stunned up there, I don't know if I would survive. Sometimes the elevation and such. Let's see if I can hit them all four. What you want is like the most middle one. There's always sometimes you can target the actual monster in the back, and that can be the reason why you just get hit sometimes. So I just got lucky there. I didn't get stunned. I swear if I got stunned, I'd probably lose half my either half my HP or I just get stunned up and I die. Which wouldn't be too bad actually. If I died, it wouldn't be the worst thing because I'm already bound here. But for some players, just dying is just awful. I'm not a hardcore player, but I just enjoy doing this. Well, you just walk away, run away. Oh, I could see a couple on the loose, or the chickens on the loose. I don't want to lose them. Because the last thing you want is him gathering friends to, to me, and I wouldn't even know. Oh. Alright. Oh, this is kind of bad quad kiting by me. To wrap it up with. Well, they all three died at once. There's that chicken. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. Make life easy. Even though I probably could kill him with Infernal Shock. Just make life easier. Why make it hard? And then just find your corpses that you just killed and loot them and just easy peasy. I don't know what this is. Just find a place that you think is safe to meditate for a little bit. And just med up and rinse and repeat. That's all about it. I'll probably do one more, but probably not recorded. And that's I start from here all the way up to here within maybe within 45 minutes. So there's a berserker right there. I can get the whip right there. He's just walking like a dude. I have all these spells from Velius that I have to give out to my buddies. They don't really play the game anymore, but we might actually start playing again eventually. But feel free to send a tell to me on and maybe we can go do stuff. So thank you for watching and have a great rest of your day.